Have you ever rushed out the door with just a cup of tea or nothing at all? Many of us skip breakfast, not realizing it's the fuel our body needs to start the day right. Have you ever rushed out the door with just a cup of tea or maybe nothing at all? Many of us have done that at least once in our lives, thinking it won't make much of a difference. But that small act of skipping breakfast has a bigger impact on our day than we realize. Breakfast is the first and most important meal of the day. It's not just food, it's energy, focus, and positivity served on a plate. Every morning gives us a brand new start. What we choose to eat after waking up sets the tone for our entire day. When we feed our body with the right nutrients, our mind follows. But when we skip breakfast, our body runs on empty, our mood drops, and our focus fades. Imagine trying to start a car without fuel. It simply can't move. Our body works the same way. A healthy breakfast gives us the energy to move, think, and perform at our best. Now, when we talk about a healthy breakfast, many people imagine something complicated or time-consuming. But that's far from the truth. Healthy breakfast ideas can be simple, quick, and delicious. You don't need to be a chef to eat well, you just need to make small, mindful choices. Let's take oatmeal, for example. It may sound plain, but when topped with fruits like bananas, apples, or berries, it becomes a colorful, filling, and tasty meal. Oats are full of fiber, which keeps you full for hours and helps maintain steady energy levels. Add a spoon of honey or a sprinkle of nuts, and suddenly your simple breakfast turns into something exciting and satisfying. Smoothies are another powerful breakfast option, especially for those busy mornings. Imagine blending a banana, a handful of spinach, a spoon of peanut butter, and some milk or yogurt. Within minutes, you have a glass full of energy, vitamins, and flavor. Smoothies are not just convenient, they are a way to sneak in fruits and vegetables without even realizing it. For those who prefer something savory, scrambled eggs with vegetables or a vegetable omelet can be both delicious and nourishing. Eggs are rich in protein, which keeps you strong and focused throughout the day. Whole grains also play a big role in a healthy breakfast. Whole grain bread, chapati, or cereal provide complex carbohydrates, which release energy slowly. That means no sudden crashes or hunger pangs mid-morning. Try spreading peanut butter, hummus, or avocado on a slice of whole grain toast. It's simple, quick, and full of goodness. If you love Indian flavors, you can enjoy poha, upma, or idli loaded with vegetables. They not only fill your stomach, but also provide fiber, vitamins, and minerals that your body needs after a night's rest. Fruits are nature's breakfast gift. A bowl of fruit salad with a mix of seasonal fruits can instantly refresh your body and mind. Each color in your fruit bowl adds a different nutrient. Orange for vitamin C, red for antioxidants, green for fiber, and yellow for energy. Combine fruits with yogurt or nuts, and you have a balanced meal that satisfies hunger and boosts your mood. You see, a healthy breakfast isn't about eating less. It's about eating smart. Many people think that skipping breakfast helps with weight loss, but the opposite is true. When you skip breakfast, your body goes into hunger mode. Later in the day, you end up eating more than necessary or choosing unhealthy snacks because your body is trying to make up for the energy it missed in the morning. On the other hand, eating a balanced breakfast helps control appetite, stabilize blood sugar, and prevent overeating. It also improves concentration, which means better performance at work or school. Think of some of the most successful people in the world: athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders. Most of them have one habit in common: they never skip breakfast. It's not just a meal for them, it's part of their preparation for the day. When you eat breakfast, you're not only feeding your stomach but also training your mind to value health, structure, and balance. That simple act of sitting down to eat something nourishing in the morning builds discipline and self-care, two of the strongest foundations of success. There's also a deeper emotional connection to breakfast. For many families, breakfast time is the only moment everyone gathers before a busy day begins. Sharing that time, even if it's just for 10 minutes, strengthens relationships and spreads positivity. A healthy breakfast can be an act of love for yourself and love for others. When parents prepare breakfast for their children, they are not only feeding their bodies, but also creating memories and habits that can last a lifetime. Now, let's imagine a typical day. You wake up, rush through your routine, maybe grab a biscuit or skip food entirely, and head to work or school. By mid-morning, your stomach growls, your focus drops, and you feel tired even before lunch. That's your body signaling it needed fuel hours ago. Now picture another version of the same day. You wake up and take just 10 minutes to eat something nourishing, maybe oatmeal with fruit or eggs and toast, or a smoothie. You feel awake, clear-minded, and energized. That is the power of a healthy breakfast. It transforms the quality of your day without demanding much effort. Making time for breakfast is an investment in yourself. It's one of the simplest ways to take care of your health. You don't need expensive ingredients or fancy recipes. Even a banana with a handful of nuts or a slice of toast with peanut butter can do wonders. The key is consistency, making breakfast a habit. Once it becomes part of your daily routine, your body starts thanking you in many ways. More energy, better focus, improved mood, and even glowing skin. Yes, your outer health reflects your inner nourishment. There's also science behind why breakfast is so important. After a night of fasting, our blood sugar levels drop. Breakfast helps restore that sugar, giving our muscles and brain the energy they need. It kickstarts our metabolism, helping our body burn calories more efficiently throughout the day. That's why people who eat breakfast regularly often have better digestion and a more balanced body weight. It's not about eating more. It's about eating right, at the right time. Our mornings can sometimes feel like a race against time, but think about it. If we can make time to check our phones, reply to messages, or scroll through news feeds, we can surely spare a few minutes to nourish ourselves. The few minutes we spend preparing and eating breakfast can pay off in hours of productivity, focus, and happiness later in the day. For those who say, "I don't feel hungry in the morning," it's often because their body has adapted to skipping breakfast. The good news is that can change. Start small, maybe just a fruit or a glass of milk, and slowly build the habit. Over time, your body will start craving that morning energy because it knows how good it feels afterward. Let's not forget hydration either. A glass of water after waking up is just as important as your meal. It helps rehydrate the body, cleanses the system, and prepares your digestive tract for food. Adding a few drops of lemon or a pinch of salt can enhance the benefits. Water, fruits, grains, and proteins, when combined, make your breakfast complete. There's something empowering about choosing health in the morning. It gives a sense of control, of purpose. When you decide to eat right, you're setting the tone for the rest of your day. That one good choice often leads to another. You may feel more motivated to exercise, to stay hydrated, or to make better decisions at work. In that way, breakfast becomes more than a meal. It becomes a mindset, a positive habit that shapes your lifestyle. Let's take an example. Suppose you prepare overnight oats before going to bed. Just oats, milk, and fruit in a jar. The next morning, you open the fridge and find your breakfast waiting. No rush, no stress. You eat calmly, maybe while listening to music or watching the sunrise. That simple act brings peace and balance to your morning. You start your day not with chaos, but with care. That calmness travels with you, influencing your mood and the way you treat others. All from a bowl of oats. Food has energy, and that energy transfers to you. When you eat fresh, wholesome food, you feel fresh. When you eat processed or sugary foods, you feel heavy and tired. So imagine what happens when you eat nothing at all. Your body feels empty, drained, and restless. We all deserve better than that. We deserve mornings that empower us, not mornings that leave us chasing energy. The beauty of healthy breakfasts is that they can be personalized. There is no one-size-fits-all. You can choose what suits your taste, culture, and lifestyle. Some people prefer smoothies, some love Indian breakfasts, others enjoy eggs or fruit bowls. The goal is to make it enjoyable and sustainable. When you love what you eat, you'll keep doing it. Children, adults, the elderly, Everyone benefits from a good breakfast. For children, it improves learning and attention. For adults, it boosts focus and productivity. For older adults, it helps maintain strength and digestion. In every stage of life, breakfast plays its part quietly but powerfully. When you look at it closely, breakfast is not just a physical need. It's a symbol of self-respect. Taking care of yourself from the moment you wake up sends a message that you value your well-being. It's easy to neglect our health in the name of busyness, but what's the point of being busy if we feel drained and unwell? A healthy breakfast is a daily reminder that health should always come first. We live in a fast-paced world where time feels like a luxury, but health is the foundation on which everything else stands. Without health, success feels empty. So every morning when you stand in front of your kitchen, you are not just deciding what to eat, you are deciding how you want your day to feel. Energetic or exhausted, focused or distracted, alive or sluggish, it all begins with breakfast. And the most inspiring part is that anyone can start today. You don't need to wait for the right time, the right ingredients, or the perfect schedule. All you need is the decision to treat your body with kindness. That small act, repeated daily, can transform your life in ways you can't imagine. A healthy breakfast isn't just about nutrition. It's about empowerment. It's a promise to yourself that you'll show up for your body and mind every single day. When you honor your mornings, your life begins to bloom with energy, clarity, and joy. So tomorrow morning, when the alarm rings, take a deep breath, step into your kitchen, and prepare something that fuels not just your body, but your spirit too. Because every great day begins with one simple habit: a healthy breakfast.